Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of March 16th through the 23rd. And, yeah, we got some cool stuff to talk about today, but before we do that, Shiny Treasures, Bird, go stop by him, grab 30,000, go grab your Archon Shard for 30,000 standing. Then we're going to check out Deep Archimedia. Then we're going to get back into what's going on this week. Deep Archimedia, we have Exterminate, Disruption, and Assassination. As most of you know, there is a Shamrock color palette. For those of you that don't, it's only 1 credit. Go grab this thing while you still can. We also have, in Prime Resurgence, the ability for you to grab Nidus and Saryn, and any relics that they have, any weapons that they have, and Ember and Rhino have another 24 days left. If we check out the Gifts of the Lotus alerts, we see that right now we have a Dex Sybaris. This is where you're going to get your weapon slot from because it's going to come with a weapon slot. So if you already have it, you might as well go get it again and get another weapon slot because it's free. And then we have Excalibur Dex in Action Glyph. This is a one-time reward. We also have Thermia Fractures with 10 days and 15 hours left. And this Friday, these alerts, you have until this Friday to do these. Once Friday comes around, we're going to wind up getting new alerts that have the Rhino Dex skin, the Rhino Dex Noggle, and an Aroking Catalyst. And we also currently have the reminder for the weekly Ayatan treasure hunt with Maru. Devstream 186, by the way, is going to be March 28th. That's not this Friday, it's the following Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Steel Path incursions are Sabotage, Survival, Assassination, Excavation, and Disruption. Our invasions are nothing really. Here, Daravandal Receiver versus a Sheev Hilt. The sortie today is Exterminate, Survival, Assassination, and this week's Archon Hunt is against Naira for a, oh my god, the Yellow Shard. It's right there in front of my face, Amber, and that is for a Rescue, Interception, Showdown. Before we get into the Nightwave and all that stuff, we're gonna go check out what's going on this week. So for April, the reward here is a Exilus Weapon Adapter Blueprint versus 6,000 Endo. Then we're going to have Arcane Enhancements Double Pack versus a Voss for cash. We move on to May. We're looking at an Aroken Reactor Blueprint versus a Exilus Weapon Adapter. Then we're going to have the choice between Secondary Arcane Adapter and a Melee Arcane Adapter. And then for June, we're going to have a Exilus Warframe Adapter versus an Arcane Enhancement, and then a Amber Archon Shard versus another double pack. So if we go check out what Nora's got going on in Nightwave this week, we have the usual permanent weeklies plus destroy Necromech Vault Guardians, 3 of them. Defend both mirror defense objectives 3 times each in a single mission. Complete 3 Railjack missions. Catch 3 rare fish in the Plains of Eidolon. And today's daily is mark 5 mods or resources. If we check the credit offering she has going on this week, we're going to see that she's got Corrosive Projection, Efficient Beams for the Convectrix, Shotgun Scavenger, Sentient Barrage for the Batacore, Shield Disruption for the Aura, Deadeye, and Rifle Lamp. And if we scroll down even more, we'll see Double Tap for the Latron, Ambush Optics for the Rubico, Purifying Flames for Ember, Power of 3 for Ivara. If we go check out what's happening in Deviri, we're going to see that we got, for the circuit this week on Steel Path, you have options between the Zylok, Cybear, Dread, Despair, and Hate. If you already have those, you have a choice between a Rifle, Pistol, Melee Riven, or 20,000 Kuva. And if we look at the regular circuit this week, we have options between Garuda, Baruch, and Hildren. Acrithis this week, she has for us an Arcane Intention for 10 Pathos Clamps, a Pistol Riven for 15 Pathos Clamps, a Shotgun Riven for 15 Pathos Clamps, Form a Blueprint for 10 Pathos Clamps, and an Exilus Warframe Adapter for 20 Pathos Clamps. Checking out Teshin and the Steel Path Honors, we got our every week Veiled Riven Cipher for 20 Steel Essence, and then we also have a Kit Gun Riven mod for 75 Steel Essence. And checking out this dunce cap right here, let's see what he's got. We have a Tenant Ferox, 28.3% cold. We have a Magnetic Grigori, 33.8% magnetic. Tenant Livia, 31.5% impact. Tenant Exec, 27.1% heat. And a Tenant Agenda's 27.9% radiation. I would skip all of these. In about 4 days, this is going to reset, and then we can come back and see if he's got anything better. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Reminder to stop by the Chrysalith on the Zeramon and visit Archimedes and Yanta for your 35,000 Kuva. Then you can travel to Iron Wake on Earth and visit Palladino for your 2 Rivens, your 35,000 Kuva, and your 150,000 credits. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stop by my Twitch channel where you can get free drops when they are community-wide, also free rewards I do all the time anyway. And make sure you check out your invigorations this week and see what you got. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.